on your blade.
Hey everybody! I'm a little nervous, but I want to try something new. See, in the past, I did a little thing I called Rad in a Rush. The idea was shorter videos to allow me to put more out, but I was still doing them the same way as my bigger videos. So, although they took slightly shorter, they still took way too long for me to be able to put out like more videos more faster. So, without wasting too much time, I'm gonna try something new for Rad in a Rush, which is gonna be, instead of what it was, I'm gonna do unscripted things on like whatever I'm playing at the time, or just interesting stories that I might have about a game or something. This is gonna allow me to put out a lot more videos a lot faster. I'm still gonna do the big epic videos that I love so much with the skits that I think everyone hates, but I love. And I mean, both that and Rad in a Rush are gonna have the crazy wacky editing that everyone loves. Shake the screen. So lately, I have been playing Bloodborne because it was free on PlayStation Plus. Now, prior to this, my experience with the Souls games has been, back long before Dark Souls even came out. I played Demon Souls, and I didn't have a good time. Now, admittedly, after playing Bloodborne for a while, I've learned that I was almost certainly playing Demon Souls wrong. I was definitely going in very hack and slash Devil May Cry. Not how that game is played. You gotta be much more defensive and reserved and wait for your openings, and I definitely was not doing that. I remember the exact moment that I gave up on Demon Souls and made angry posts on Facebook was, I had just beaten 2 tough bosses very early in the game, probably the first 2 major bosses, and I had a ton of souls to spend, and what happened was, I got a dang old text message. I remember I ran into a room and suddenly I got hit with like a magic blast and I was just like stuck. I couldn't move. And then this like Cthulhu mage like levitated at me and then just like one shot killed me. And I was like, what the fuck? And I got mad and I quit. 10,000 souls down the toilet. Now, I've learned that I was doing a lot of things wrong. Before playing Bloodborne, I did a lot of shitting on the Souls games, which is not cool. I'm sorry to everyone that I was crappy to. Because Bloodborne is really cool. It's really good and cool and fun. I've been so addicted to Bloodborne. It is so cool. Like, just its aesthetics and the gameplay and like the overcoming a huge monster is so satisfying. Let me tell you, I'm really proud of this and I just want to show everybody. But for those of you that don't know, because I played it while a friend of mine who really loved Bloodborne watched, and she didn't know about this feature. But there is within the character creator, there is a feature called Similar Face. And if you go to Similar Face and you mash on that real hard, like as fast as you can, like a few 100 times, you will create some awful monstrosities. I made this, like, just mashing on it, I made this sad brown boy that looked like a sickly Pro Jared, as my friends pointed out. No offense to Pro Jared, he's beautiful. But I also made the character that I stuck with, terrifying clown woman, who I love, who I adore, who is the coolest thing in the world, and as soon as I could get armor that uncovered her face, let the world see her beauty, I definitely did. But yeah, no, that Similar Face thing is the most fun thing in the world. You can fucking jam on that and make some real crazy stuff. I'm real addicted to Blood Souls. Blood Souls? Oh my god. I'm real addicted to Bloodborne, and it's so much fun. It's so cool. The trick weapons are the coolest thing in the world. You get these weapons that can transform. My favorite one is probably the Kirk Hammer. You get a sword, and then you have a giant like cinder block on your back with like etchings in it, like some evil scripture, and then you can even do this mid-combo, but you like transform it by like shoving the sword into the block and then pulling it off, and then instead of a sword, it's a huge ass hammer. One of the early really cool ones that really stood out to me right away was the threaded cane is what it's called. And at default, it's like a pointy walking stick, and you like stab it like a rapier, but then you like transform it. It's like a whip, like Ivy from Soul Calibur, just like a blade whip, and it's real cool. Oh, Bloodborne is so cool. What's real satisfying is getting to a giant boss and like fighting it and like having a strategy and having that strategy work. And like even you die a lot in these games, but even dying is not like the worst thing in the world because you learn from it. But yeah, Bloodborne is so cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Check out my Patreon, you can get cool rewards and help me do more of these. Alright, thank you all for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.